Hello, this is Star, and welcome to my pandemic series. What I want to share with you in this episode is, seemingly since the virus is respiratory, from what I understand, it first sits in the sinuses before it enters the body and makes us ill. So by keeping, like, the mucus in the sinuses there, clean, that can help prevent the virus from settling into the body. And actually, like, it's worked for me for like colds and flus and different things like that. So I just wanted to, whichever way you want to do that, I was going to offer you some ways that you can do that. The simplest way, I guess, is you can get like a big pot and maybe fill this half with water, and if you can just use water. If you have some nature close to you, you could put like a eucalyptus leaf in there or different things like that. Well, let me know if you want me to do an episode on that. There's all kinds of things you can add, but just water is the important part, and you bring it to a boil. But after the boil, it's going to be like super, super hot, so be really careful. And then you want like a towel, or like this is a sarong, and like you'd put it over your head basically, and you breathe in the steam. There's probably a ton of videos about that. To try to keep this video short, the other thing you can do is get a neti pot. There's a lot of different kinds. I prefer a ceramic one. And then basically you're putting water in here, clean water, like filtered water, pure water. And then there's videos also on YouTube of people showing you how to do that, also very beautiful women showing you how to do that, but basically you're pouring the water in one nostril and it's pouring out the other side and clearing out your sinuses that way. And then actually what I prefer is something that I learned in ayahuasca ceremonies, where we would sniff tobacco water, and that's actually also relatively easy to make. You can let me know if you want me to do a video to show you how to do that, because I actually couldn't find any. But like just sort of to do a little quick thing is like, well, let me just read this to you. This is from a shaman friend of mine. My advice to you is to snort tobacco juice in the morning. The tobacco juice will cleanse your nostrils and sinuses. This is where all kinds of nasty little germs and viruses wait to enter your body, including the coronavirus. The Amazonian way to stay healthy is to avoid getting sick. Getting rid of the germs and viruses in your phlegm prevents them from entering your body. So the best is to make the tobacco juice from natural untreated tobacco, such as Mapacho jungle tobacco, which I don't have, but maybe you do. That's fantastic. Or next best would be a natural tobacco without additives, which I don't actually really know any on the market. I know American Spirit's probably the closest to that, but well, that's a whole other discussion. But actually, I have some American Spirit on hand, so that's what I've been using. Snorting the juice before breakfast avoids you from getting nauseous. And he prefers to snort the tobacco juice while showering. Spitting is much easier in the shower, and the juice makes you spit a lot. If you don't have experience with this, then I think please ask me to do a video to show you how, because it's pretty intense to do, and then you also want to make sure that you're not swallowing it. You just want to sniff it up into the sinuses. But since it's a good time to quit smoking anyways, which you can do if you have like a natural tobacco or at least American Spirit. So I have some American Spirit in here. And then you have to play with the dosage. Like, it gets really strong really fast, I found. So maybe just like a teeny tiny bit is good to start with, in some water, and then just like let it sit till you see a little color, and then maybe strain it. Then better to start weaker and then strain it out so you don't get like tobacco leaves in your nose, and then you just like, and then you're gonna like anyways, the point of this, so let me know if you want me to do a video about that. But the point of this is, whichever way you choose to do it, it's probably a good idea to keep your sinuses clean. Okay, bye.